Hi, I'm Megan Taylor. I'm environmental supervisor here at Bamburgh Castle. I work with BRP excavating. There's tons of stuff to do here with us. You can dig at the castle or with the community project Bradford Cames. As a part of the archaeology, we teach you to do all sorts of stuff. You can work in trench 1 or trench 3.
As a new participant, one of the first things you'll be doing is working with artefacts. One of the first processes in the fines sort of processing, like we do, is fines washing, bulk fines only. And what it does is we take the fines generally from the previous year's excavation and we wash them using just plain old tap water and a toothbrush. And all that's doing is removing the dirt, identifying, because sometimes people will miss things like worked bone often isn't clear until the mud's removed. It helps us to identify the small finds that might have been missed, and it makes them appropriate for storage. With fine sorting, all that is a further step in the processing of all these bulk fines. We take the already washed fines and we take them and we sort them into the various bulk find materials, so bone, shell, slag, pottery, and we process them so that they can be separated, weighed, and that we know the different build-up of the assemblage from the different contexts, so they're all done by context order, and then we can compare the amount of animal bone, the amount of shell, relative to the different contexts in the trench.
Another task that students might participate in while they're here at Bamburgh is trench work. The first part of trench work is excavating. So we often clean the trench first, just do real light excavation so we can see the different contexts. Everything that we excavate here goes into a bucket and then we take it up out of the trench to sieve. We sieve all of our loose in case we do find some small finds that are missed while students are troweling. So in addition to excavating, we also plan the trench. So we involve students in the planning process, drawing the trench out on grid paper, and then once that's completed, we also do levels of the trench.
As a part of the environmental archaeology at Bamburgh Castle, we do several things. In the trenches, you take the environmental samples out with the trench supervisors. That gets catalogued. From there, it gets sent to me, and then it's processed through the flot tank. After it's flotted, the light residue and heavy residue are separated from the flot. Flot gets sent up to the windmill for storage. The light and heavy residue are dried and sorted for bulk fines and small fines. Everything's recorded and then it gets sent up to the windmill again to get databased.
Lastly, students may work in the media department either by creating videos for the blog or by helping to create the digital video archive to help document the archaeological process.